So before I started my Grammy review, I did want to just do a slight tribute to Kobe Bryant. I'm not going to lie and say that I'm a huge basketball fan, but Kobe Bryant was one of the athletes that I kind of grew up watching. I remember him being on Rosie O'Donnell, I think just drafted or was still in college, and like watching him grow and play all the way through retirement. So it is very weird to see someone that you've seen their whole career pass away so suddenly, and also the others that were on the helicopter and his daughter is very tragic. And though I was not a huge basketball fan, we knew who Kobe Bryant was. We would be very excited to see him play. And I just wanted to do a slight tribute to the legend Kobe Bryant. All right, what's up, guys? I am back, and it is the Grammys day, and Grammys is over with, and I was not excited for it. The almost 900 viewers that checked out my last video, my Grammys prediction video, thank you. But you see, I wasn't excited. I was actually kind of confused about some of the nominations, and I wasn't too sure about the predictions. And I tell you, the Grammys went the total opposite of what I said. I think I might have gotten maybe 2 of the winners correct. Some of the maybes that I said I got right, but they went total opposite. And I'm wondering if they awarded people like Lil Nas X and Lizzo and Billie Eilish because they were trying to get the newer generation more in tune with the Grammys, especially with there being all this talk about the Grammys not being important and anything. I don't know, but I was wrong on a lot of them. But I am very happy that Billie Eilish won. I've just recently kind of got back into her music because when I first heard it, I was like, what the fuck is this, suicide music? But then after listening to her live and I've seen her live at one of the festivals here and listening to her music, I get it. I like her a little bit more now, so I'm very glad that she won. She won the top 4 categories: new artist, record, song, and album of the year, which I don't know if anybody's ever done. So that's huge, and I think now she is the youngest female artist to win album of the year, taking that title from Taylor Swift. Congratulations. Also, big surprise, Lizzo won a couple Grammys tonight. She won Contemporary R&B Album, Traditional R&B Performance, and what did she win? Did she win on stage? Oh, Best Pop Performance, Best Pop Song or something like that. She won there. Lil Nas X also won Music Video, and he won Pop Performance by Duo Group. I was saying that they probably weren't going to win anything, and they ended up winning a couple, so congratulations to them. Grammys revenge. So if the Grammys want you to perform somewhere, or they want you to perform on their show, and apparently they have a song for you to perform, if you don't want to perform that song or you don't show up, they're probably gonna snub you the next year, which is so weird, because that's what they did to Ariana this year. Don't know if it was on purpose, it might just be a coincidence, but it was quite odd that last year Ariana, I think she wanted to perform Seven Rings. Seven Rings had just came out. They wanted her to perform something else, probably from Sweetener. She didn't show up. She decided she wasn't gonna perform at all. She gets nominated a lot this year, especially in the big categories. Performs Seven Rings along with Thank You Next and Imagine, and wins nothing. 0. She won 0. So Grammys, are you being shady? Do y'all do that shit? Is that why y'all did that to Rihanna? Because so the year Rihanna didn't win anything for Anti. The year before she was supposed to perform Kiss It Better, but I think she had gotten sick or something and she wasn't able to perform. But then the next year she's nominated for Anti and wins nothing. Just think about that. Let's get into performances. Lizzo opened the show, which is huge for her. Of course, she did that fucking song. She did the same song she's been doing. Why I'm being great? They got a truth hurt. She did truth hurts, and they even flew in a flute for her to do. So hopefully this is the last time we will hear Truth Hurts on an award show, and the last time we'll see her playing a flute on an award show. We're over it, but it's the Grammys, so we get it. Lil Nas X also did Old Town Road again. But I mean, it's the Grammys. They usually want you to do the biggest song, or something the nominated song again. But he did it with BTS, and he did it with the little singing white kid from Walmart. And Diplo was there hanging around, and he had this rotating room. It was really dope. He brought new life to it. And then he debuted Rodeo remix with the iconic rapper Nas, which was a great touch. I love it. That's actually about to be out like right now, the remix of Rodeo, and apparently a video was maybe already shot for it. So shout out to Lil Nas X, who is now a Grammy winner. Tonight we also saw the return of Demi Lovato. I'm not a huge fan of her. I do like a lot of her music. She's a great talent, and she's been going through a lot. She sung a song that she apparently wrote right before her incident that she had last year, and it was pretty dope. It was a beautiful song. I definitely see it being nominated next year. I definitely see people listening to it. And she even got emotional and had to kind of restart the song, and she was crying and everything. She sounded great. Shout out to Demi Lovato. We will see what new music is coming out, because this is going to be a very good comeback year for her. Rap categories, I said, I had a conversation about, Grammys awarding people that have died, because sometimes they usually don't do it for urban artists, but they did it this year for Nipsey Hussle. So, I mean, shout out to him. He was a very popular-ish rapper, but he did win 2 Grammys tonight. I really did not want him to win for the song with DJ Khaled, not because of him, because of DJ Khaled, and I just see him screaming, I'm a Grammy winner every time he got a song out. He already be screaming on everybody's song, so now he gonna be screaming on everybody's song that he got a Grammy, and I don't want to hear it. J. Cole finally won. That's one of the ones I did get correct. He won with 21 Savage. So shout out to J. Cole. He's finally a Grammy winner, even though he don't want to submit his music to the Grammys. Back to performances. The Jonas Brothers, maybe 1.5 of them can sing. I never heard them sing live. They sound like trash. Also, Alicia Keys. They did a last-minute tribute to Kobe Bryant. And she brought Boyz II Men out to do It's So Hard to Say Goodbye. And she was hitting all the wrong notes. Like, she was just missing the good notes, just missing them. And fucking Boyz II Men up. Luckily, they're professionals, and they were able to hold it together and fix the performance. Yeah, because Alicia Keys, no. Tyler, the Creator, probably had one of the best sets. I don't know what song he was singing. I couldn't, when I listened through his album trying to figure out the song, I couldn't figure out the song, but the set was amazing. He won Best Rap Album, which was one of the ones I think I predicted he was gonna possibly win. So shout out to Tyler. He's very talented, even though he can be weird sometimes, but that's great. You gotta be weird, you gotta be different. You have to be different sometimes. And Ariana Grande, she did a performance that was cool. She did like 2 dance moves and it was out of breath, so I was kind of confused with why she was out of breath so quickly. But I think that was pretty much it. The Grammys, though I was not excited about it, I actually did kind of enjoy the show. Oh, Rosalina, fire performance. She performed a good song. And also the Prince tribute, the icon, the legend Usher. Y'all gotta put some respect on Usher's name. Usher is a legend. What other male R&B artist got a diamond album? I'll wait. Y'all don't know, because it's nobody. Usher is bomb. He did a Prince tribute by himself. FKA Twigs was doing some pole dancing on the side and dancing around stage. It was dope. Usher, we're ready for some new music. Confessions Part 2. I hope it's as good as Part 1. But that's pretty much it. The Grammys, though I was not excited about it, it was a pretty good show. I see they're trying to transition into something new. They're doing some of the old stuff they used to do, and then they're trying to bring some new stuff in. So that's always great. Hopefully, the Grammys continue to get better, gets more with the times, and hopefully not Rihanna's nominated and wins next year. Because if not, we will be in the building. We're planning to be in the building next year, Grammys. So if Rihanna does not win any Grammys, we're rushing the stage. Point blank. Period. Did any of your faves win Grammys? Make sure you leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, and click a link for some more content.